Hey everyone, I'm Danny and welcome to Wizardry Workshop. In today's video, we're going to be unboxing the Wizarding Trunks High Security Vault. This one is Magical Travel, and it did come out a while ago, but a few of my boxes were lost in the mail or something happened, so I got mine a little bit late, and I've been so busy I just haven't had time to post. But I want to catch up on the Wizarding Trunk boxes. So yes, we are opening this High Security Vault box today. If you like what you see in this video and you want to subscribe to the Wizarding Trunk, I do have a discount code that's Wizardry Workshop, all one word, and you can use that when you check out for a little bit of money off. Check out the link in the description box and the pinned comment to subscribe. I did design this box, so here's a better look at it on all the different sides. And there's even more when we open it up right there. Well, this is the Magical Travel box, and this is not part of that box. This is actually Hermione's bag, and it came in a previous box, but mine sadly was not in there, so that's why this is in this box. It also did come with this Rita Skeeter beetle inside the bag. Kind of looks like a Teenage Mutant Ninja beetle. But now we'll get into the actual items in this box. So the first thing here is car air fresheners. It came with 3 different ones representing different modes of magical travel. We've got a Ford Anglia, a motorbike, and a magical carriage. I'm not going to open them just yet because I'd like them to stay fresh because I will use them. There is also a sticker with some ingredients on it. I'll set that aside because that's for a different item in this box. I guess I'll go for this other one that's in bubble wrap. It is a potion, kind of. It is bitter root bloom tea. So you can actually take the top off of this and use the tea that's inside. So that's pretty cool. And that is actually what this ingredient label is for. So the idea is to just take that sticker with the ingredients on it and put it right on the bottom of your potion label, or of your potion bottle. I also did design this label, so there it is for anyone who wants to take a look at that. I probably won't make the tea, but I definitely will display this on my shelf because I think it looks pretty cool. Next, we have a t-shirt, and I also did design the t-shirt as well. It's so soft. Oh man, that feels really nice. And the front has this little design on it here. It says Clean Sweep Broom Shop. And the back has a larger design with that same logo. It says Practical Brooms, Racing Brooms, Broom Oil, Flying Ointments, Broom Repair, and more. So this is kind of like a broom shop, obviously. And so that's how it relates to magical travel. But let's get this on and see how it fits. So here is what the shirt looks like. I think it's a very nice fit and it's very soft. It's always so soft, so I'm happy to get shirts whenever I do from the Wizarding Trunk. Next, we've got another box here. So this is, it says Unlocking Magic. So I like how they've been putting it in these really cool silver foiled boxes, which I did design the silver foil on here. And if we open it up, ooh, this one's cool and it's very dark. I love dark things. I know, I'm not a Slytherin either, but I just love dark things and dark magic. So here's the key design. It has the number 711 on it. And this top part, if you can't tell, it actually is a bird skull. So who relates with a bird skull and the number 711 on a key? If you know, let me know in the comment section below right now. If not, you'll find out when we get to the cheat sheet. I guess we'll go for the boxes next. I'm gonna go for this just regular craft box because the other two are a little more fancy. Here we go. So we get a little plaque that says, "Remember, speak clearly," and it has some green fire. This is in reference to the flu powder, of course. So you could like hang this next to your fireplace if you have one, or anywhere really. It's just a nice little plaque for decoration. Next, we'll go for the blue box. This is one I actually did not design. I usually do the packaging, but this one was not me. Inside is a mini snow globe, and it has a little carriage in there. You know, I think this is Beauxbaton's carriage. Wow, that snow is like really active in there, huh? That's nice. All right, cool. I like snow globes. Really nice for Christmas time too, ironically. Even though the box came late, I get a cool snow globe to put up for Christmas. All right, next we've got this box, which I did design. As you can see, it's kind of like a skull. It says the Wizarding Trunk. There you go. And inside, we have a shrunken head. So yeah, very fitting for magical travel. If you remember, this guy was in the night bus. It's actually a really nice one. I've seen a couple of these before, but this one's pretty good. The ones that I've seen, it's actually almost yarn for dreads, but these dreadlocks are really nice. Like they're really kind of realistic, surprisingly. All right, there is one more item before we get into the paper stuff. It says RFID blocking passport cover. I designed this item, by the way. It feels nice and soft, and if we flip it over, it says International Magical Travel, and it's got this like hippogriff with a little MT monogram on a shield, which obviously stands for magical travel. This is a nice passport. It's actually really good quality. It has spots for SIM cards and credit cards, whatever, different cards and things, and your passport in there. This is nice. I like this. I unfortunately don't have a passport. I've never traveled outside of the country, out of the USA, which is sad. Next, we have a paper item. I also did design this as well. It says Enchanted Threads and Tassels, seats up to 12, Persian carpets, Axminster carpets, I think that's how it's pronounced, Victorian carpets, the perfect magical family vehicle. So this is kind of like a vintage poster ad for magical flying carpets. And I did design it so that the back looks like there's some ink bleed through, but that is not real. It's not real bleed through. It's just designed that way because this is not printed with an ink printer. Obviously, you can see the shine on it. It is a little unfortunate that mine got a little banged up in the corner, but you know what? It's fine. Next, we have another edition of the Enchanter, and this one is from August 2023, and it is all themed around magical travel. You can pick these up with no foil. The foil ones are kind of special editions, but you can pick up the ones without foil on my Etsy shop right now. There's plenty more editions of this. This is kind of like my version of the Quibbler. So I did design this, and I wrote some of it, and my team of awesome witches and wizards who also write for this came up with some articles for me too. But I do all the graphic design work myself. You can see the contents right here, and there's always games and puzzles and stuff, and the whole thing is fully readable, so you can read everything in here. We've got horoscopes and a tarot reading, and then in the very back we have some classifieds, and here are the credits for all the wonderful witches and wizards who helped write this edition. So yeah, that's really cool. If you want to subscribe to the Enchanter, you can either get it in the Wizarding Trunks Special Edition Quarterly Box, or you can also subscribe to a certain tier on my Patreon, but there's a limited amount of seats, so if you want to do that, head over there and check that out. The link is in the description box. We have another page for the Magical Creatures A to Z book. This is a series that I've been designing. The Wizarding Trunk writes them, and I design the page and lay it out. And yeah, so this time we have the Zuwu, which is a magical creature from the Fantastic Beasts. And then we also have the Zaratan, which is a giant magical turtle with foliage growing out of his back. So if you want to read this, I'm just gonna hold it right here. You can pause the video, flip it over, and you can do the same on this side. I'm gonna put this in my binder after the video, but yeah, we have a binder where we're putting all the pages in. It's been really fun to collect them. Next, this is another one that I designed. These are a few of the stickers, the magical travel stickers from the outside of the box. So you can actually stick these on your suitcase or traveling trunk or your iPad, your tablet, whatever you want to do. And then we come to the cheat sheet, which I also designed. So here's everything laid out for you guys. I'm gonna go over the cheat sheet real quick. I'm not gonna read everything because we already saw everything that's in the box. I'm only going to go over this to give credit where credit is due for the amazing designers who contributed to the box. I already named the things that I designed, so I'm not gonna do those. We're just gonna do the other artists. The carriage snow globe was designed by JP Misselcrow. These magical air fresheners were also designed by JP Misselcrow. I will go over this item just a little bit more to see if you were correct in your comment about what this represents. It is the vault key number 711, designed by JP Misselcrow, and it says if you're traveling to procure a very rare goblet, you can use this vault key instead of having to change your appearance. So this is Bellatrix's vault key, and that's where the Hufflepuff cup was. So basically the way it works into travel is they were traveling to get the Horcruxes, so this would have been really handy if they had it. And on the other side, we have our editor's choice, Me and My Tea. That's youtube.com/@meandmytea. And the next quarterly theme is Wizarding Winter, which is shipping out right now, so I'll hopefully have that one pretty soon. And that's it. I'm gonna set aside everything that I had a hand in designing. That leaves us with these items right here. And out of these items right here, I'm gonna pick my top 3. And I'm not gonna pick any least favorites. I just don't do that really. I do my top 3. So 1 being my favorite, 3 being my 3rd favorite. My number 3 is going to be the Shrunken Head. This is just really cool, and I'm gonna hang it. This could even be a Christmas ornament. I know it's weird, but you know what? I love weird things, and it would be awesome to have this on my Christmas tree. My number 2 is gonna be this snow globe, because again, I love snow globes, and it's winter, it's Christmas time, so this couldn't have come at a better time of the year, I don't think. So that's my number 2, and my number 1, I'm sure you guys can guess it, it's the key. I really like this key. Like I said, I love dark magic, I love dark things, and this is a very dark item, and I just like it. So those are my top 3. Let me know what your top 3 are in this box. What did you like? And that is it. Remember to leave a comment below letting me know what your favorite items were. I always like to know what you guys like, and I work with the Wizarding Trunk very closely on a lot of the designs, so, you know, it's helpful to get your feedback too. If you made it all the way to the end of the video with me, you're a Wizard Harry. Give it a thumbs up down below if you did like the video, and subscribe while you're down there if you're not subscribed for more Harry Potter unboxings and DIY projects. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.